Kapon! Buhay mo! Bunton! Buhay mo!
Pleasant day to everyone watching. I am Jeline Villasquez, one of your main hosts.
And I'm Angel Salano, also your main host. And
welcome to TTT Talk Show. Tara, talak tayo! Good day, partner!
Good day also, partner!
So for today's talak, our episode is very special.
At bakit naman naging special ang episode natin for today?
Because for today's episode, we will talk and learn about one of the indigenous people here in the Philippines, the Mangyan.
Tama ka dyan, partner. In today's talk show, we will talk and learn about the Mangyan, indigenous people, what are their culture and traditions, and ano nga ba ang kanilang lifestyle and livelihood.
Also, atin din tatalakay ang kanilang education, knowledge, and heritage preservation, and mostly what social issues and critics they are facing today.
Ano, partner? Ready ka na bang tumalak?
Yes na yes for you, partner. Let's start this TTT Talk Show.
Tara! Talak tayo! And since special nga ang ating episode, for today may makakasama rin tayong isang special person.
Sino ba yan, partner?
She is a cultural anthropologist who will inform us about the Mangyan indigenous people. Partner, let us welcome Ms. Rose Lainey Benasin.
Hi everyone! Hi Jeline! Hi Angel!
Welcome, Ms. Rose. Thank you for coming and accepting this interview with us.
Of course, it's always a pleasure to share with you yung nalalaman ko, especially with Mangyan people.
Ms. Rose, I think marami ang curious yung nga ba itong mga Mangyan natin. Like me, na I am familiar with the word Mangyan, pero personally, hindi talaga sila kilala.
You're right, partner. Madalas nating naririnig ang salitang Mangyan, pero in depth knowledge, we are not aware who they are. Ms. Rose, can you start by introducing us who are the Mangyan people?
So basically, Mangyan is a generic word lamang dahil binubuo ito ng 8 distinct indigenous groups. And ang mga Mangyan matatagpuan natin sila sa Mindoro. And to easily categorize those groups, let's see the map of Mindoro.
Wow, partner! Isa palang distinct group sa mga Mangyan, no? Personally kasi, akala ko ang mga Mangyan ay community lamang. Mukhang marami pa tayong matututunan for today, partner.
Ako nga din, partner eh. Marami pa pala akong hindi alam about sa mga indigenous people, especially sa mga Mangyan. And I want to know more.
Yes naman, partner! Umpisa pa lamang yan ang ating kaalaman today. So how about we continue this discussion pa?
Tumpa ka dyan, partner. Hindi pwedeng mabitin tayo sa mga impormasyon na dala ni Ms. Rose sa atin for today.
So, let's continue, Ms. Rose. Ano pa ang mga baon mong impormasyon para sa amin ngayon?
Actually, madami pa akong baon para sa inyo. And I'm happy to share them with you. So, let's dig deeper about their traditions and cultures. Ang mga Mangyan, sobrang rich ng cultural heritage nila. It's really fascinating.
Talaga, Ms. Rose, excited kaming malaman yan. Ano ba yung mga highlights ng culture nila?
Well, for starters, each tribe has its own unique practices, pero may mga common threads din naman. For example, maraming Mangyan groups have strong ties to their ancestral lands. It's not just property for them, but it's part of their identity.
Parang ang lalim naman doon, Ms. Rose. So, connected talaga sila sa kalikasan?
Absolutely. Their livelihood is often intertwined with the environment. Agriculture, hunting, fishing, these are not just ways to get food, it's a way of life connected to their beliefs. And speaking of beliefs, marami silang spiritual beliefs and practices, often involving nature, spirits, and ancestral reverence.
Wow! Parang peaceful naman ang buhay.
It can be, but it's also challenging. Let's talk about specific traditions. One thing that stands out is their ambahan and urugay. These are forms of poetry and songs. The Hanuno Mangyan, in particular, are known for their ambahan. It's a lyrical expression often recited during social gatherings. Urukay naman is another form of chanting. Imagine expressing your feelings in stars through song and poetry.
Ang ganda naman, parang ang romantic din.
Ano kaya itsura ng mga costumes nila?
Their traditional clothing is also significant, often made from hand-woven textiles with intricate designs and patterns. These designs can tell stories or represent their identity. You'll see a lot of natural dyes and materials used. Sobrang artistic nila, grabe. They also have traditional crafts like basket weaving, woody carving, and pottery. Each piece reflects their skills and connection to nature.
Miss Rose, ang dami naming natutunan. Pero I'm curious, paano nila nape-preserve tong mga traditions na to?
That's a great question. Oral tradition plays a huge role. Stories, songs, and practices are passed down through generations. Elders are highly respected as keepers of knowledge. But it's also becoming more challenging with the influence of modern society.
Oo nga, no? Parang ang hirap i-balance ng tradition and modernity.
Exactly. And that brings us to some of the issues they face.
Yes, Miss Rose. Ano nga ba yung mga challenges na hinaharap ng mga mangyan ngayon?
Sadly, marami silang challenges or pinagdadaanan. One of the biggest is land displacement.
Land displacement? Ano yun?
It's when other people or companies try to take over their ancestral lands. This can lead to displacement or loss of resources and disruption of their way of life as well. Imagine having to leave the place your ancestors have lived for centuries.
Sobrang unfair naman nun. Adi parang nawawala na sila ng tirahan.
Sobrang unfair talaga, kaya patuloy ang laban nila para sa kanila indigenous people's rights. Marami sa kanilang lumalaban sa pamamagitan ng petition at legal na hakbang. Pero minsan hindi rin sila pinakikinggan eh.
Sobrang bigat naman ng issue na yan. Pero may iba pa bang issue na kailangan namin malaman, Miss Rose?
Of course, may issue pa sila like limited access to basic services such as schools or for education and then healthcare. And we also have this one issue which is the discrimination and marginalization, which is sometimes they face prejudice and not always given equal opportunities. And also yung mangyan, they are located at remote areas which makes them difficult to go to schools and hospitals.
Nakakalungkot naman yung mga naririnig namin, Miss Rose. Parang ang bigat ng mga problema kinakaharap nila.
Totoo. And then there's the issue of cultural preservation versus modernization. How do they maintain their preserved cultures? So, in a rapidly changing world, paano ba nila mamimaintain yun? It's hard to fit in, which will lead na mawala yung mga nakasanayan nila and then yung unique identity nila.
So parang ang daming kailangang i-balance, Miss Rose.
Exactly, and that's not just the problems. There are also critics. Sometimes there are debates about how best to help or support Mangyan communities.
What do you mean by critics, Ma'am Rose?
Well, for example, minsan may mga criticism about development projects that are implemented in Mangyan areas. Some people argue that these projects don't always consider the needs and perspectives of the Mangyan people. May mga concerns about whether development is truly beneficial or if it disrupts their traditional way of life.
Parang ang hirap naman ng situation nila.
Yes, it's important to listen to the voices of the Mangyan people themselves to understand their priorities and aspirations. They also not just passive recipients of aid, they have their own agency and wisdom.
Tama kayo, Miss Rose. Kailangan ng mas malalim na pag-unawa at respeto.
Exactly, Miss Jeline. That understanding and respect yung mas kailangan ng ating mga Mangyan. The more we know about them, the more we are aware of what they need. Kaya kailangan natin i-promote ang awareness at respeto sa mga katutubo.
Tama kayo, Miss Rose. Kailangan ng mas malalim na pag-unawa at respeto.
Exactly, Miss Jeline. That understanding and respect yung mas kailangan ng mga Mangyan. The more we know about them, the more we are aware of what they need. Kaya kailangan natin i-promote ang awareness at respeto sa mga katutunang kultura.
Partner, ang dami nating natutunan today.
Oo nga, ang dami nilang pinaglalaban at ang dami magagandang aspeto ng kanilang kultura na dapat nating ipagmalaki.
Kaya nga sana mas marami pang tao yung makaalam para mas maprotektahan yung kultura at karapatan ng mga Mangyan.
Tama ka dyan, Miss Rose. And with that, we wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much, Miss Rose, for sharing your knowledge with us.
It was my pleasure for this discussion. I hope this help brings more awareness and appreciation for the culture of Mangyan.
Kaya sa ating mga viewers, huwag nating kalimutang pahalagahan at ipagtanggol ang ating mga indigenous people, lalo ng ating mga kapatid na Mangyan.
Tama, and to our viewers, we hope you learned a lot from today's episode.
That's all for today. Once again, this is Angel Salarno.
And this is Jeline Villasquez, at dito nagtatapos ang ating episode ngayong araw.
Hanggang sa muli sa
TTT Talk Show. Tara, talak tayo!